Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Mastery Mode. We're gonna be doing here a pretty tough intermediate track. And it's gonna be Ice Flow, I think it's called. And we're gonna be playing this track as we did for a beginner track, I think. We're gonna play it in reverse. So as you can see here from this little map, there is a little room to place land towers, and I don't want to do like river rapids to spam the subs. So I'm gonna use the helis and the... So as you can see here, reverse in this track. I'm gonna place aces and helis here in this map, but we're gonna have to do really a careful and really important strategy. So we're gonna play the track in reverse because in this way we can place our turtles here, and they're gonna really help us in the early rounds because here they can cover more ground. So this part of the track here and also this one, because if we play like in normal mode, they're gonna be covering just this part and nothing else. So that's really the reason why I'm playing the track in reverse. But about the farms, we got only here 2 icebergs where we can place the farms. Sadly, one is the one iceberg is the one that I have already used, and the other one is the bottom iceberg. I'm gonna show you now, and I'm gonna place the farm. And sadly, in the mobile version, I think in the PC version, the farms fit on pontoons, so you can place farms on pontoons, so on water. But sadly here in this mobile version, you can't. So you can't place farms on pontoons. And that's really a high limitation, but yeah, we can't do anything about it. So that's the second spot for the farm. And in this way, I can cover both with just one farmer. So that's really why I placed the top farm in the bottom part of the iceberg. But here, just go fast. We don't really need to focus on these levels. We're gonna need to focus after level like 25 or 26, because that is where the things are gonna start being hard, especially after around 35. So hard, and we really be needing a careful planned strategy not to lose. Okay, so we got our first farm there, 2-0. We're gonna get our second one here soon. The turtles can hold off the balloons till like round 22, I think. Afterwards, we're gonna be struggling a bit, and some balloons are gonna start passing through. But whatever, we're gonna use road spikes. For example, here. 21. Wow. Worse than I imagined. And yeah, of course, for round 24 here, we're gonna, for the camo, we're just gonna place road spikes to stop them. And we're gonna get here our second 3-0 farm around 26. And really now it's just getting the enough farm to place our heli. And sadly here also the heli, there isn't a lot of room for the heli too. So this iceberg and another spot are the only spots available for the heli. So yeah, this map is really sad, but we're not gonna be doing the subs strategy because really I got tired of lagging and having long games. So we should be fine here. Also in this round. Maybe in this one I'm gonna have to. Okay, so here for round 33, as you may know, there are pink camos. Well, pink in mastery mode. So I'm just gonna here get the pursuit, get the heli 2-2, and I'm gonna leave the heli to itself for these 2 rounds. Okay, so the deal here is selling this farm as soon as we can to get an Apache. The Apache costs 18k almost, so we're gonna need almost 11k to get the Apache. Getting the Apache is really critical. Okay, let's see here these ceramics. I'm gonna just place a respect there in case. Okay, no, good. It's gonna be critical, and if everything goes well, we should be able to get enough money before round 40 to get the Apache. So for the Moabs round, in round 40, we're gonna have already an Apache, so we're gonna be more relaxed about that. Okay. Okay, there are their bananas. I think also the bananas, after a bit, they exhaust the bounce power, so they stop bouncing back the balloons. Okay, so we could sell already the farm here to get the Apache, but considering we are holding off the balloons, we're gonna be getting as much farm as we can from these farms here. And I think now I'm gonna get here an Apache to get rid of these ceramics. Okay, so here I'm gonna get a 2-1 village, and now comes the really hard part. So here we have to farm to get this to factory. It's a long way, but in like 10 rounds we should be able to. And sadly, it's not convenient to place like another farm to upgrade it to 0 because the money we spend to that farm until we recover it from the farm itself, and then we got more money to start getting the other one a lead, it's not gonna be enough. As you can see here, we're already almost at 7k. So we are to worry about rounds like 49, 50. So I'm gonna get the Apache myself with the finger. So I'm gonna be sure to place it in a good spot and to not let any balloon pass. Okay, so here 49. As soon as if it remains there, it's okay. The problem is where it goes backwards. Okay, cool. So 49 passed well. Now 50 is gonna be a pain. So I'm gonna get the Apache here myself, and I'm gonna control it in the best way possible. So let's see until here we go. This is really the hardest part, killing these mobs fast and not letting any balloon pass the heli. Okay, so here we go. Very nice. And let's see here. Okay, we did it. We got our farm, and now we're gonna get here a spy factory, just to be sure that we don't lose to these rounds here. I'm controlling the Apache myself still. We got valuable bananas. Okay. So now really, now that we have one factory, we need to start getting these Apaches, these aces going. So I'm gonna get here one. I'm gonna get here the heli controlled by myself in case there are, yeah, like this. It's very important to leave the heli in front of every balloon that comes. In this way there is more popping power, so the machine gun can go through and can pop more layers, and we can also have the maximum damage from the missiles. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna get here a village just to reduce the price of this. Okay, let's do it again. In case there are some mobs here. Okay, oh, I got scared there. Okay, we should be fine here. Okay, cool. Okay, 3-0 Apache. Ace. So here for this round, we really are gonna be needing here. I'm gonna get here the second farm going. We really can't place any other heli in any other spot because there isn't other spots. So I'm gonna just go calm here, getting as much damage as I can from this Apache, hoping also the ace will help with the darts. And yeah. Okay, we're doing it, boys. We're doing it, boys. Yes. We survived round. Ooh. We survived round 54. Let's go. Ooh. Man. I think now we can like go pursue it with this heli because we almost got enough money. Once we get here the Spectre, it's gonna be so much easier. Okay, we got the Spectre. So as you can see here, really I'm struggling with this track, but really doing it in the right way is gonna be a guarantee of victory. Okay, so here we go. Having a Spectre really is a guarantee here to having enough time to get this. Here we go. We got also the second factory. And we got also valuable bananas. Perfect. Okay, so that's it. Oh my god. I think we have enough popping to kill it. Okay, let's see. Let's prepare some roast pack. Okay, yeah. We got enough. I'm gonna be selling this because I need here the only other spot there is to get highly here in this map. Sadly, there isn't really any other spot in any other iceberg, but there is a tiny spot here, as you can see. And I got it. And this alley is gonna be really a helpful one because once I get an Apache from it, I'm gonna get one Spectre and one Apache like in every other game, and it's a guarantee to survive at least until round 65. So I'm gonna have more time to place other towers if I need to. 19.9. Okay, so this round here, the mob rushes should be fine with the Spectre. As you can see, the Spectre does a spectacular job killing these rushes of mobs. But anyway, we got also the second Apache there. So we got two Apaches. Two Apaches, one Spectre. We can farm in this round here, 64. And here for next round, sadly, we need to farm up more. And I can't sell this farm to get here enough space to get other Spectres. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go with Super Monkeys. Why not? I'm gonna get here. As you can see here, the range of the Super Monkey touches the track here in this part. I'm gonna get it to Sun God here. Of course, I'm not gonna be able to do it in this round, but having a 2-2 Super Monkey is gonna help, especially against these Zomegods here. I popped them too already. We can go faster here because really until we get like 20k farm from the farms, we won't be able to sell one of the two. So I'm gonna get here Sun God now probably, yes. Here we go. I'm gonna get here Radar Scanner to grant the Sun God also camo detection. And I'm gonna get a Radar Scanner here too, and a Burrow here first for the Apache, for the Spectre, and now I'm gonna get a Burrow for the Heli, for the Apache, and for the Sun God. And really now it's just farming up and getting like 25k, maybe 30k money from the farms. Then I'm gonna be selling this one to get more Spectres because one Spectre is just not gonna be enough to get rid of the later Zomegods from round 79 especially, also from round 77. So let's see here until I get like 30k money. Probably in the next round I should be able to get enough money. So as you can see here, we're the Sun God, with the help of the Sun God, we're popping the Zomegods not fast, but not slowly either. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna be selling this farm here, and I'm gonna get here. Here we go. Immediately a Spectre, and I'm gonna get here another one, and it's also under the range of the Burrow, so that's great. Okay, we got now 3. We can place here a an O shape movement. Okay, so we got now 3 specters. We got like doubled poppage power, adding those 2 specters. And when we reach like around probably 78 or 79, we're gonna be selling the last farm. We're gonna get another specter and also another heli. And if we have money spared, we can get also another sun god and get ready for the last 6 rounds. So after round 78, I'm gonna pause here in between the rounds, and let's see. I'm gonna also be needing to move that this bureau here, because that is not a good spot. Okay, so here I'm gonna pause the game after the end of this 78th round. We got 50k money. So after selling the other farm, we should be around 75k, 80k. And we should have plenty of money to get another Spectre, another Apache, and moving the Bureau, getting Bureau upgraded. So on MIB. Okay, here we go. Sell this. Okay, so that's really what I wanted. I'm gonna sell this bureau. I'm gonna get the bureau here. I think it's a better place here. And I'm gonna upgrade it right away to 2-4. And I don't think, yeah, it's covered. Both of the heli and the Apache are covered here. Okay, no, that's bad. Here, pursuit. So we have 11k left. I don't know what else to do here. Sadly, we don't have here enough room to place the other heli, so we can get this heli under the activation of the ability of the bureau. Oh, we could. Yeah, we can sell this super monkey here. I'm gonna get here another village here, 4-0. So I'm gonna be able to activate the ability more times of this bureau here. But I don't really want to sell that Sangha. It's not really doing much damage. Let's see if I can get enough money just by popping the Zomegods here to get the 4-0 village. Yeah, I may be able to. I just need 5k. So here the Spectres are doing so much damage. Okay, here we go. So now we have less cooldown for this ability. I'm gonna use it now, round 81. With this ability we cover, I think, the 4 Spectres and 1 heli, 1 Apache. Or maybe, oh no, we got cover also this Apache. So we got covered two Apaches and 4 Spectres with the activation of the ability. So yeah, it's better. I activated it again just to pop these Zomegods faster. And yeah, we managed to survive here this map without using the submarines, without making the game lag a lot, so making it really long. It was a bit longer than it used to be, because I had to really be careful, and for rounds, as I said, from round like I think 40 to 55 or 56, I had to use the Apache myself with my finger to control it in the best way. And yeah, that was really scary, challenging, but we managed to survive. We got the farms, we got the factories, and we got everything else we needed to survive and get through this Impoppable difficulty. And yes, we're ready here to finish off in style. We can get also the other bureau here to MIB. So now I have 2 abilities to activate. So I'm gonna also power up the, here we go, for round 84, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna power up also now the Sun God and the last Apache to pop the Oh My Gods even faster. One of the abilities though is gonna recharge slower than the other one, because one of the MIBs are under the 4-0 villages, 1-0 village, so I'm probably gonna be able to use one of the ability here again for round 85. Okay, so here, okay, I activated again the ability of the central bureau, just 5 Oh My Gods, so it should be easy. And that's Impoppable for this map, Ice Flow. Really challenging map, really hard gameplay, but we managed to survive and everything is good. So hope you guys enjoyed and see ya soon. Bye bye.